This reading is empowered by ancient Celtic wisdom. Stick around to receive. Hi, my name is Kelsey. I'm an intuitive guide, and today I am pulling a card for the collective. We are tapping into the energy of Celtic goddesses, witches, and queens today with this beautiful oracle deck. Take a look here. As always, this is a general collective reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. In any case, I'm grateful you stopped by today. I set the intention that this reading will be empowering, bring healing, light, allow for you to move forward in your day, your week, your month in the best way possible. So let's get into this. All right, if you're still with me, plant your feet firmly on the ground, straighten up your spine, relax the shoulders down. If you feel safe to close down your eyes, take a deep breath. We're gonna call on the ancient wisdom of Celtic goddesses, witches, and queens for a message of empowerment that we need to hear right now. Alrighty, this is our card. Let's get into it. So I wanted to make sure I got the correct pronunciation. Her name is Mish, and she is of Irish origin. And I'm reading from the booklet here. There is beautiful origins, but I encourage you to look her up if she intrigues you. I'm gonna get right to the divinatory meaning from the booklet so we can get that kind of takeaway. But I encourage you to look her up. Pain, fear, grief, and rage come to us all at some point in our life's journey. At times, the travails of life may be too hard to bear. There is no shame in feeling your wounds and becoming aware of the trauma within you or in others. While we may live in a society that turns away from others' pain, it is nonetheless an experience we all share. Seek solace in wild, quiet places and tend to your connection with the elements, earth, air, fire, water, to let the voice of nature speak to the wounds that will not heal alone. My heart just lit up. Let the path through the forest bring you back to your own soul. Time alone need not be feared, but can be a blessing. Seek the company of compassionate people. It is empowered to choose healing, seek assistance, or take time out from life as you need to be whole. Be kind to yourself. I love that. It's a beautiful reminder that we all experience the rainbow of emotions as we live on earth. Pain, grief. We're happy, we're joyful at times, but we also experience pain. And it is something that we share as human beings. And from grief, from pain, oftentimes that comes the biggest transformation, is leaning into those emotions, feeling them, accepting them for what they are in that moment will help you. And what you're being guided to do here is spend more time in nature. I'm also really getting like heart chakra vibes here. So I feel like whatever makes your heart light up is going to be really important. So some of you that's being in nature, some of you that's doing a heart chakra meditation, some of you that's singing, some of you that's spending time with great people. But it's about connecting with nature, allowing for yourself to feel anything you're going through. And with whatever you're going through, I just again want to take a moment and acknowledge what is going on in the world. There is just so much at any given point, and I do hope that you are in a safe place that you can receive this message fully. Let's get into the prayer. Prayer to Mish. Mish of the mountains, path through the wild places of the soul and back to the hearth. Let me learn to see my wounds with clear eyes and gently ease my body and spirit back to health. Teach me what you learned in the wild places that I too may bring back its treasure. That is a beautiful reading. So I encourage you, if she resonates, look up her origin story. Very interesting. If this reading resonated and you want to book a reading with me, this is where you can find me. And every Wednesday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time my friend Heather Schultz of Shadow and Shine and I are hosting our podcast called Tarot Tales. We do readings for the week ahead. We talk astrology. We talk about our spiritual experiences, and we give readings. So check us out. And if you made it this far, why don't you leave me green hearts in the comment for heart healing. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye.